Today, we have an electrifying showdown that you won't want to miss. In one corner, we have the formidable Rank 2, Cyrus, known for his tactical brilliance and his foodiness. And in the other corner, we have the relentless, murderous Rank 3, Al. Both competitors have shown incredible skill and determination throughout the season, and today's matchup promises to be a nail-biter. Stay tuned as we dive into this intense battle. Who will come out on top? Will Cyrus maintain his rank, or will Al rise to the occasion and claim victory? Hello and welcome to the ONDTA. No, don't be quoting me, but this is going to be one of the highest scoring games or one of the lowest scoring games we have had this season. So far this season, Cyrus has had the most points scored with 1,210, and Al isn't too far off behind in fourth with 1,105 points scored this season. But if we look at points against, the league is having trouble putting points on Al. Only 900 points have been scored versus Al this season, and really Cyrus is not that far behind with 990 points. But we are going to have a high scoring Cyrus versus the defender Al. So let's get down and hear from the players. I'm not scared of Al. Al is a masked weirdo. So this is going to be an easy fight. The only two I have to fear in this league are Billy and maybe Maddox. So we might as well get ready for next week. Welcome to the channel, Alpacalorius. Shame you didn't start off with a win, but Dustin wasn't a bad pick last week, and you were joined by a lot. Nathan, Terry, Christine, Twig, iJoy, Nat, SG, Nordlock, I think, Rose Knight, and Dr. Tenebris. Congrats to those who still believe in magic. Door Prize, Zeph, Raina, Beer Money, Bryce, Random, Chris, Sneaky, Billy G, Tiger Jedi, Colin, Jabba, Kumodatsu, Mortimer, and Darren. Way to go. Who do you think's gonna win this week? Cyrus or Al? Put it in the comments because that game starts right now. I'm excited to see how this game plays out. And looking over the stats, there's one of those stats I could have think, as Al makes his open 20 to start the game. Al has 38 takeouts this season. Cyrus is at 54 already as Cyrus does that quick open 20 take. It's going to get real annoying real quick. So it's really cool to see how Cyrus is able to control those games and continue to, develop that. 54 takeouts, 15 peels this season. He's already up to 55. So it's gonna be, it goes to show you why he has the points leader. Open 20s hit, he's sitting at 55%, 56%. He's just able to control the board so easily. As Al makes a 20, we'll see if we can start getting into a 20 race here as Cyrus returns the favor. Both players nearing 50% for open 20s as he misses when I say that. Son of a... And a good takeout there from Cyrus. Final 6 shots of the round, 40 to 55 right now as we get a miss from Al. And that's going to be a big deal, and he can tell. Ooh, way too hard. It's lucky he gets to keep that on the board, though. Not what Al wanted to do, keeps it on the board. Should pretty well finish the game. Off angle, open 20 missed from Cyrus, but there's not a whole lot Al can do here. 40 to 75. He needs to get all 3 cleared and does not do it. Cyrus will win the first game. He did have the hammer, meaning he has the last shot. This is the last shot. Ooh, he misses. That was an ugly miss too. 40 to 60 is your final for set number 1. Cyrus gets the full 2 points, and we go into set number 2 in our race to 5. Cyrus very happy with his little tiger there. I did have a chance to talk to him about his musical career choices that he mentioned a few weeks ago, and he said he's going for Kid Rock. I mean, Kid Rock wasn't relevant like, what, 20 years ago? So when he made that mistake of thinking it's 2003 2 weeks ago, does he really think it's 2003? As we get a rebound 20 from Al, 11th rebound 20. And he is excited. Wow, that was really excited for that. As Cyrus will continue to pour on the open 20s though, so. Oh, rebound opportunity chance. And made. 8th rebound 20 for Cyrus. 35-81 for 43% out open 20s and makes it. Nice little leapfrog 20 made. 50-60 as we get a peel. Al absolutely needs to make this. And he does. We got a race. $80-80, 4 shots left. 100. We might end up with it. Oh my gosh, missed. Super short. I was gonna say we might end up with a tie. Cyrus peels it. An open 20 made. It does end in a tie, 100-100. 10 open 20s made. Not all open 20s. 1-1 for each. 1-3 as we go into set number 3. Cyrus wins it. He takes it. Al needs to win to extend the game. Or he can tie. I did have a chance to talk to the Wyoming police investigation into the allegations that Al has murdered Ian. And I think that investigation is going to cause a lot of issues throughout the community. And one of the big things is we hope, I know he's a murderer supposedly, but we got to get the season done before he gets arrested. I mean, it's going to be really confusing if we have to replace Al. And we could replace him with his brother and just make him put on the pink or whatever, but we can't have him under arrest in the middle of a season. And so I think we might work with the Wyoming police to, clear his name a little bit, at least until the season's over. It would just get really messy. And I mean, you all understand that would just be messy. As we have a barn burner of a game. 0-15, 2 on the board, no open 20s made until right there. Difficult game. And I said some of these games might be pretty low scoring. Second peel of the game, 20th of the season for Al. As Cyrus finally starts getting 20s. Al with a massive miss, and anger shows. He knows that probably it was already kind of set before that. As Cyrus misses as well, barely stays on the board. Final shot for Al does not really matter. 5-45, 40th takeout of the season for Al though. As we get a miss from Cyrus, but that will be the game. 5-45 is your final for set number 3. Cyrus takes 2 more points. It is 1-5. That is your final. Let's take a shot of the game. This is silly. Open 20 made. Set 3. That's all he needed. Set 3 was so low scoring, that's all he needed. Let's go down and hear from the players. I play Tommy next week. It's going to be another easy fight. I mean, which hand is he going to play with? Right, left? Ooh! And Cyrus continues to hold on to the West as Al tries to fight Billy in the East. I think he's going to have to settle for second this season. Next week, we have Tommy versus Stan. we'll see. Like even Cyrus said, well, is he going to use right hand, left hand? Should be exciting to see. Thank you as always for watching, and we will see you next week.